Welcome back, guys. I hope you had a nice quick rest. Now let's continue to our conceptual map. Now we're going to focus on maps and plans. So under maps and plans, a map is defined as a two-dimensional representation of an area on the Earth's surface. So two-dimensional, it means we'll only see two dimensions of that particular map. We'll only either see the length and the width of that dimension. We cannot see the height of it, we cannot see all the other dimensions, but we can only see the length and the width, which is the two dimensions. So example of maps, we're going to look at a map of a school, which will show us the position of all buildings in relation to another. So in a school, we know that we will see the school office. You are given there the school office. So you are given that this is the music class. They've got the different classes there. We've given the number of gates there. We've given that there's a library. So it is a two-dimensional figure, as you can see there. We can only see the lengths and the widths of those areas that are there, or those buildings that are there, but we cannot see the height of the buildings. So that is why we say a map is a two-dimensional representation. So how many gates, the questions that you can get with such a map, maybe you can be asked, how many gates are there? So we have to count the number of gates that are in that school. Maybe we can count clockwise and then we circle out what we've counted so that we don't miss any gate. So the first gate is this gate, this is number 1, then we say number 2, then we go in a clockwise direction, then we say number 3, then we don't have any other gates on the other side. So we actually have 3 gates in this school. The next map that we're going to look at is a plan. So this is a plan that has more detailed representation of smaller areas, and we have examples of plans. A plan of a house, which will indicate the room designations and other house features. So the plan of a house indicates room designation and other house features. So now the question that we're going to look at says how many bedrooms are on the plan. Now we are not given the room designation because the room designation tells you that this is a bedroom, this is a kitchen, this is a lounge or stuff. So now what do we do now? We have to indicate how many bedrooms are given there. How do we see a bedroom? The first thing that we check is, do we have a bed in that room? So when we check this particular room, let's look at this room now. Looking at this room, do we have a bed? Yes, we do have a bed. So this means this indicates that it is a bedroom. So we'll indicate it as bedroom number 1. Then we go to the next room. We have also another room. Do we check there? Do we have a bed there? Yes, we do have a bed. So we will indicate this as a bedroom as well, but it will be bedroom number 2. Then we go to all the other rooms to check if do we still have more bedrooms in this house. So in this room we can see a toilet there, we can see a hand wash basin, we can see that this is a shower. This means this is a bathroom. Then in this other room we can see couches there and a TV stand. It means this is either the dining room or the lounge. Then we can also see another couch, looks like a waiting area, maybe to get into the bedroom, to the bathroom. Then we also have this other part of the house where we see the stove there, we see a sink there, we see a counter table, we see a dining table. So it means we've got a kitchen and a dining room there. Then the last room there, we've got a bathtub there, a toilet, a basin. So it means this is also a bathroom. Now, how many bedrooms do we have there? We only have 2 bedrooms in this plan. So that is our answer. Okay, now we're looking at another plan of a house, which will indicate the room designation as well as the house features. So in this particular plan, luckily we are given the room designation. We are given that this is bedroom 2, this is the loft to bedroom 3, this is the bathroom, this is the dining room, and we also have the living room. Now, in this particular house, we are also given the rail. We are given now the staircase. What does the staircase indicate to us? It indicates that this particular house has more than 1 floor. So it has a ground floor, the first floor, the second floor. So it has more than 1 floor. So now we ask a question, how many rooms are in this floor? The reason why we're saying in this floor, it means there are other floors as well, but we are not given the plan for those particular floors. So the focus is on this particular floor. So let's count the rooms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 rooms. Someone would say, but the dining room and the living room is not divided. So why do we count it as 2 separate rooms? We have to count it because we are given the room designation. So it means this is known to be the dining room and this is known to be the living room, whether or not does it have a wall dividing the 2 rooms or not. So the next question says, what are the dimensions of the living room? Here is our living room. These are the dimensions. So the dimensions is 4.1 meter by 9.5 meter. Now, when we're given dimensions like that, we have to indicate which one is our length and which one is our width. So with our length, we say the length is always the longest side. So it means the length will be the 9.5 meter and our breadth will be the 4.1 meter. We also have a sitting plan of a theater which will show us the sitting arrangement in a theater along with where the stage is, where are the exits, where is the screen, or if ever there is a screen in there, and where are the seats located and how are they numbered. Then which key feature is missing from the plan? Let's look at the plan. We see that there's a stage. We see there are stalls. We've got the dress circle, the grand, and we've got seats there. So, but we are not shown where will people enter into that theater and where they will exit. So that is the key feature that is missing. They were supposed to give us maybe using arrows that this is what? This is the entrance, and then show another arrow saying this is the exit. So the key feature that is missing is the entrance and exit feature. We can say exit or entrance, either way. So that is what is missing in that plan. Then we've got a sitting plan now of a classroom. A sitting plan is showing us the sitting arrangement of a class along with the position of the door, the board, and the teacher's desk. So this is what we normally see all the time when we get into our classroom. It's just that we are not looking at it from above. But as soon as you enter the classroom, you can see the position of the board, you can see the position of the teacher's desk, and the position of the learner's desk as well as their chairs. So here is now our plan. We are given it as a computer station, it has student desks and chairs, it has a class, there's a class library there, there's a reading area there which has a rack and a beanbag bag and a couch. We've got where students can store their bags and books. We've got a whiteboard, a door, and the teacher's desk. So how many computer stations are in this class? The computer stations, we've got 1, 2, and 3. So we've got 3 computer stations in this plan. Let's take a break and then we'll continue afterwards.